It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video, and we can discuss the rewards dropping for Season 8, the predictions. Let me know in the comment section right now who you think is going to be level 40. I'm interested to hear, because I low-key want to know. I want to know who y'all think will be level 40 and stuff of that nature. And make sure to check out my pack opening I did earlier if you did not check that out as well. But yeah, let's get into it. I have my notes in front of me. We're going to go in chronological order. But yeah, so we're going to start off first thing first with the next packs. Because the next packs, they will be dropping on Wednesday. If you do not know, they will not be dropping on Friday. So don't expect packs on Friday. It's just going to be cards on Wednesday and packs on Friday. Excuse me. Packs on Wednesday and just cards on Friday. It's a new season. So pack content will be on Wednesday. And my prediction for that is the next rookies, I literally got Pablo Banchero. So we check 2KDB currently right now. Okay, so we check Pablo Banchero right now. We check it, Pablo. He hasn't had a card since his Opal card. If you recall last year, dude got a card last year when he had in the draft content. He dropped with Wemby last year. I think it makes perfect sense for him to get another updated card. I'm predicting 100 overall Pablo to be in the set. And also, my next prediction is I think Scoot Henderson gets a card. You know, they just have to add a troll card. But he hasn't had a card since his Galaxy Opal card. Just know, like, he was in draft last year. Shoot, they didn't even give him a card last year. But it's not popping up for some. It's right here. I think he's going to get an 100 overall just to be trolling in the packs. Maybe they'll increase the odds of 100 overall. I don't know. I do not know, but I think he's going to get one. And my next prediction is Jabari Smith. Hasn't had a card since his pink diamond, so I think he's going to get a card as well. And he hasn't had a card, and people say this pink diamond is good. Maybe I'm right. He hasn't had a card since March, so I think it's a good chance he gets a card. And my prediction for the last one is Brandon Miller, because they might do 400 overall instead of 3. I don't know yet. But he hasn't had a card since March. Campus legend. I could easily see him because he's been one of the best rookies this year. And I can definitely see him getting a Dark Matter card personally. Now, on to who I think is going to be the GOAT card of this set. I'm predicting Ben Simmons. Okay, I'm predicting him because this is... And you're wondering, Wednesday content is basically for Season 8 content. You get what I mean. I think Ben Simmons... or he's going to be GOAT Kareem. Because GOAT Kareem was known for college, like one of the best college players. But if they go by like #1 draft pick, I think Ben Simmons as the GOAT card makes sense. And this, only in 2K it makes sense where you got Ben Simmons next to the GOAT card. Like, I don't know if they're going to drop 5 of the same cards. That's a little unclear, but yeah, that's what my prediction is currently. But next up, we're going to do the unlimited rewards. That's who I think's dropping the packs. You can let me know who you think's going to drop. Some people say Kevin Durant. I would love Longhorn KD to drop. Y'all know, if they drop a KD with Dark Matter, with KD Leaner, and all his SIGs, I hope they make him like Tracy McGrady, how they did him. Just give him a good moving behind the back and dribble style. Oh, that KD is going to be a god. Telling y'all now, he's going to be a god. Next up, we got unlimited reward. My prediction is Ben Wallace or Cassie Russell. Okay, hear me out on this. Okay, Cassie Russell, because I feel like if 2K likes they just did Glenn Rice and then they did bum J.R. Smith, right? A guard again would be crazy. But Cassie Rubble is a known fan favorite, literally for playing my team. You know, last year, a lot of people loved Cassie Russell, or it was a year prior to that, but a lot of people love Cassie Russell. The nostalgia of him. I think he makes a lot of sense to be it. Or another card is Ben Wallace. Another card option. I just forgot that I forgot about the game mode reward from Unlimited. So maybe one of these cards will be the game mode reward. You never know. But Ben Wallace is 6'9", 181 speed, 80. Like, he hasn't had a card since September. How crazy would it be for Unlimited or 20 games Unlimited? He gets a juiced up crack card with one of the best releases in the game. At small forward, he can behind the back at 240. That would be insane. And I forgot to mention that they could also introduce Invincibles in the next packs as well. So I don't know what Invincibles would be the difference between 100 or Invincible, but I don't know if that's ever going to drop, but we have to wait and see on that, because next pack should tell us a lot about how the season, how the odds are going to look, stuff of that nature, so I can't wait for that. And next one we got in this is the point reward. So last season, excuse me, not last season, this season, it was RJ Barrett, I think. In my prediction, I was saying Wesley Kessler at first, but I thought about it a little bit longer. Wait a minute. I thought about it, and I'm going with Sengun. Okay, Sengun makes a lot of logical sense. One of the most young players in the league, because all the players that have been current day players. It could potentially also be Evan Mobley as well. He makes a lot of sense to, he makes a lot of sense for like Galaxy Opal. He hasn't had a card. Sengun's really good. And I think he makes a lot of sense. Hasn't had a card since March. But Evan Mobley also makes a lot of sense because he hasn't had a card since the playoff set. But he's more recent, so I'm going with Sengun as my final prediction. Same with Ben Wallace as Unlimited. Cassie Russell makes a lot of sense. That's my main one. I think Sengun will be it. Now we're on to the token reward. The tokens reward, I'm predicting, we'll just predict the top card. I'm predicting, who did I write? Al Horford. Okay, they left Al Horford off of the token rewards. Not the token reward, the playoff set, like recently, like he was the playoff. It was a Tatum, Derek White. They didn't drop Al Horford Porzingis. Porzingis came out Friday, so I think Al Horford's going to be here in the token rewards, which he won't be that good if you're on next gen, but on current gen, might be worth a pickup. But next up, we got Battle Pass Reward. And, that was the one Evan was gassing up. Like, you want to see this. If you've seen that video, like, Evan was literally, like, he kept saying that Battle Pass is really, really going to be really good. You're going to want it. I'm predicting it's Kobe. Screw it. I'm predicting. Okay, Kobe Bryant hasn't had a card since, like, we revealed in last video with Kobe why he's literally, like, they have some rights in some form. I think Kobe Bryant is gonna, like, I think it could be a Dark Matter version. It could be whatever version. I think it makes a lot of sense because it would get people to spend $10 on their game. They're not using Kobe to make packs anyway. In 10, imagine how many people would come back to my team. I literally asked, I asked him about level 40, but you realize, like, how many people would probably spend $10 for Kobe Bryant right now to get a Kobe card? This could also lead into him, one day getting a GOAT card in the future. I mean, it's unclear though, but it's unclear how that's gonna go, but it's quite interesting to say the least. Quite interesting. Now, for my final prediction, we gotta predict level 40. Now, I forgot to say, if it's not Curry, then if it's not Kobe, it's a good chance they might do Curry, because last year we got like an end game Curry for just logging in last year. That was a thing. It was an end game Curry earlier last year that all you do is log into the game and you got it for free. So don't be surprised if he's locked behind $10 this time around. And look at these comments. And, like, look at these. I mean, so many comments, so many people. Someone say, my lord. Okay. Some of the comments wilding for Kobe. But, yeah, a lot of people do want Kobe Bryant. But next up for the final but not least, the level 40, my final prediction. I was thinking, leaning over, like, who it could be for level 40. I always keep losing it. I was divided between, I thought Jason Tatum made sense, but he just got a playoff card. The only reason I'm thinking it's a little bit Tatum, because he hasn't had a card. He had a card. His dribble six all stay the same. Which, that probably tells me he's going to get 100 overall soon. So, if he's not in this drop, expect 100 overall Tatum in the near future in packs. But I'm going with Dwayne Wade. He hasn't had a card since his Galaxy Opal. He makes too much sense. I guess they could potentially make Melo, could technically make a sense too, because he hasn't had a card really in a minute either. I went to the wrong thing. But Carmelo, Carmelo Anthony could make some sense. But I'm going with Dwayne Wade. I think he makes a lot of sense. Hasn't had a card for 98. They're saving him up for something. And D Wade, because what reasoning is D Wade only have an opal in the game? Because they're saving him obviously for 100 overall. So come back to me if you're right, and we'll see who's right. We'll see who in the comment section is indeed right. But yeah, that is the video. Let me know if you agree, disagree with my predictions, what you're thinking in your head. But those are my predictions for season 8. And I will see y'all in the next My Team video. See y'all.